Hello, what is up, my lads? I'm LASHLEY. Welcome to Brand Wars. I'm by myself because Logan's getting tested for COVID. Citizen and Bills, though. It's also 2 in the afternoon. I have no idea how long I'm going to be streaming today, and I'm just going to be doing a shit ton of Brand Wars by myself, probably. We're in Buffalo, New York, doing the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And well, the Rumble was most definitely interesting with Royal Rumble winner Randy Orton. He will not be here tonight, but we also are heading towards the King of the Ring. The King of the Ring tournament. And this is actually our first round match. We got Bobby Lashley going one-on-one with Braun Strowman. I'm gonna get right into the action. You can see gonna culminate at the King of the View. That will be interesting to say the very least. Here comes Bobby Lashley. You can see Paul Heyman by his side. Bobby Lashley recently aligning himself with Paul Heyman as a form of management towards the Almighty.
273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
You can see, oh fuck, ow, making his way to the ring. He is pumped for tonight. Was a part of the Rumble match, was obviously unsuccessful. Looking to change that tonight with a win over a Monster Among Men to advance into the semifinals. Can't watch stream with sound because I'm in the car with my dad, so I'm gonna just watch the matches. Sounds good, Logan, even though you me. But here, if you still have time when I get home, okay. Cool. I can't tell him. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. But here comes the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. Absolutely destroyed Randy Orton at the Rumble, defeating him with a simple splash. But the thing is, the ultimate winner was Randy Orton, as he went on later on that night to win the entire Royal Rumble. So we'll have to see. Braun Strowman can continue his own personal momentum by going all the way in the King of the Ring tournament. The winner, I can't hear anything you're saying, so I'm gonna assume you said cool. Thank you, Logan. Very cool. But here we go. Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, first round match, King of the Ring tournament. Let us go. And Lashley not wasting any time for everyone. Belly to belly. Lashley showing off his power early on in this matchup. My goodness. Oh, but Strowman. This is going to be, this is going to be a clash of a lifetime here. Just can absolutely do wonders to one of them. But now Lashley again. These two just going all out here. Lashley just gonna drop Braun onto his knee. And again, Braun just tossing these two, going back and forth early on. Really what they can do here, just crushing at the ribs of the Almighty. He's gonna jam his arm into the mat. The leg, Lashley with the kick. And look at these two bouncing into each other. And again, the backbreaker. You can just see Paul Heyman just brought a chair into the ring. I have no idea what that's gonna mean. Look at that. Strowman standing tall. Lashley retreating the ringside, but not for long. And he takes him in the corner. Just crushing him. But that's not gonna. I think Strowman. I think Lashley's done for now. He's made the monster angry, and you do not want to make the monster angry. As he goes for a pin, but that's not going to be it. Not like that. And the ref disposing of the Chair. Lashley hits a killer German suplex onto Strowman. And what a spine buster. I can't name too many men who can do that. Lashley is an enigma. And now just a full Nelson slam, slamming him down like he's just any other superstar. And now, oh, right hand after right hand. Gonna take him in the corner, but got caught at the elbow. Lashley just belly to belly, didn't even fall back to connect the move. He just tossed him. And no, my goodness. No, running power slam. 1, 2, 3. No, Paul Heyman takes the ref out of the ring, stopping the count. But it does not look like Strowman is done just yet. Okay, Brendan. And oh, look at Lashley. He's just right into the ring post. No! Gonna get him up onto his feet. No! Oh, and it looks like it's Lashley's turn. Yes. So true, Brendan. So true. Look at these two and just a side slam. And oh, look at this, Strowman again. Getting Lashley up with the Yokozuna cutter to Bobby Lashley. Gets him up. And look at this. Lifting him up with the gorilla press. But oh, Lashley fighting it. And just drops his shit onto the knee. Gets him up. And look at this. Lashley, no issue. Just slamming down Strowman. Not wasting any time. And he's going to get him up now. And the belly to belly. Oh, Lashley is pumped up now. You can see it. He's just throwing around Strowman like it's absolutely nothing. What a way to kick off the first SmackDown after the Royal Rumble. Oh no. And Strowman. No, the running power slam again. But Paul Heyman distracts Braun Strowman, allowing Bobby Lashley to retreat out of the ring to catch his breath. And he just yelled at Paul Heyman, and Bobby Lashley just elbowed him. Oh, and Strowman elbows. Oh, and here we go. And another power slam. But his foot was under the rope. And Lashley now. And again the backbreaker. My goodness. These two men are just powering through this matchup. If this is what it's going to take to become king of the ring, I can't imagine how the other first round matches are going to be taking place. And Strowman now just back suplex to Lashley. And look at this, feeling proud of himself here. He's going to get him up. What's he going to do? And oh my god, just plowing him with Lashley trying to fight back, but Braun just tossing him over. And just a spine buster to Bobby Lashley. Strowman. Oh, but gets stunned. And plowed down. Casually praised for a negative COVID test, as you do. And the forearm to Lashley. I think there's blood coming out of the head of Bobby Lashley here. As Braun Strowman drops him with another Yokozuna cutter. 1, 2. And Braun Strowman advances in the King of the Ring tournament. But what a way to kick things off here, folks. And look at this. Strowman looking for a handshake. And Bobby Lashley is going to give it to him. These two men showing respect for what they did in this ring. The absolute power between both of them. What's wrong, Logan? You got the coronavirus? You're drinking too much Corona? No, he's getting tested for coronavirus because his school had a coronavirus outbreak, Brandon. Up next, though, the Smack Tag Team Champions, the Revival. They're going to be going up against the debuting Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, former Raw superstars. They're going to get a chance to Team Champs tonight. If they're able to impress, maybe they'll end up getting a shot at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. My dentist is making me get tested now to go back to drinking your Mountain Dew cupcake.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
Coming out here after a successful title defense at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As you can see, they're very confident heading into tonight. They have been very solid tag team champions thus far. We're going to see if they can continue the momentum tonight. We're going to... Well, laryngitis disease. The reason I'm angry is because MB costed me the AEW title. Okay. Here comes FTR. Did I ask why you are angry, Brandon? He didn't. You didn't. Here they come, the Street Profits. Making their debut here on SmackDown. You can see they are pumped up.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Here comes the Street Profits. You can see they are pumped. They want the smoke. Plus, MB locked in a good sharpshooter. I tapped to it 3 times in one match. Here we go. They remind me of the Friday guys. Explain, Brandon. Ice-T and Chris Tuck. What? Fuck. Here we go. What? Hi, Cordell. Here we go! This matchup is underway. Starting off Scott Dawson and Angelo Dawkins, and Dawkins is wasting no time here with the clothesline to Dawson. No. He gets out and going back and forth early on. And oh, the spear! Angelo Dawkins getting a nice start here against Scott Dawson. Oh, but it seems... What's happened while I was gone? The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view has happened since you were gone. Did you win a match? You were in a match. Did you win? I don't remember if you won or not, though. But you could see Angelo Dawkins is getting up, and oh, Scott Dawson now gonna try to go after the leg and the kick here with the Tiger Bomb. Scott Dawson now seems to have the momentum and leaning towards the champion's advantage. And tags in Dawson, or Dash Wilder. The Snapmare takedown. And oh, into the leg drop. Beautiful tag team maneuver. And oh, Dash. Going again, just going after that leg. And now taking him back in the corner, and a big clothesline gonna take down Angelo Dawkins in for a pin to maybe get an early victory, but that wasn't gonna happen. It's a bit too soon to try to go for it. Brandon is mighty quiet. Well, Brandon is not very happy after Elimination Chamber, Cordell. So that's why he's being mighty quiet. And now, oh, but Angelo Dawkins able to fight back here. Taking him in the corner. Did he flop? What do you mean, did he flop? No, he lost his AUW Championship opportunity at Elimination Chamber because he lost. Obviously. And that takes him down. And Montez Ford just dropping down Dash Wilder. He's gonna roll to ringside. Here we go. Alright, these two now are now going back and forth. See here, I did flop because I lost. Yes, that's what happened, Brandon. And again, the series of chops, and now these two are just going back and forth here, but they do have to get back in the ring. Don't offending him into. Ref's at a count of 6 now, and Dash Wilder's gonna, well, he's gonna bring him back, snatch back into the ring. And no, here we go, and Ford, and the kick. And oh, with the drop. To be fair, I did get a pod, and I was in the final 3. That is true, Brendan. That is indeed true. Going for the pin, 1. Only a 1 count. What's Ford thinking? Another kick. I'm gonna take him in the corner. Here we go. Tags in Angelo Dawkins. And now the spine buster to Dash Wilder into the frog splash by Angelo Dawkins. In for the pin. Whoa, no, Scott Dawson broke it up early on. And well, it looked like the Street Profits were gonna try to go after Dawson, but we realized that it wasn't gonna be worth much. And oh, what a spear again. What pay-per-view is next? Fastlane? WrestleMania! We're heading to WrestleMania. But do you know how much talent I have to beat in order to get another shot? A lot. Yes. Correct, Brandon. That is 100% true. And tags in Montez Ford again, and here we go, setting him. And now into the splash. No, Angelo Dawkins knocking his head off of the clothesline. Montez Ford is all fired up. And a shoulder block, unless I'm in a battle royal or something. There will not be a battle royal or something. We don't have enough. We do not have enough space for a battle royal this year, since because of my iffy schedule, I'm not going to be allowed to do a pre-show, and we have too much planned. That there's not going to be a battle royal or something. Every match has we have enough matches for overall stories. So yeah, that's not going to happen. Tiger Bomb against Ford. No matches for me. Well, right now you are not any sort of match, Cordell, but that could very much change. We do have plans for you. It just all depends on if you win or not. What those plans are. But we do have opportunities for you. Don't I at least get something? Those who are patient will always get their way. You just have to wait. All will be explained. Wednesday's going to be a very exciting episode of AEW. Trust me. And now Scott Dawson just slamming Montez Ford onto the apron. And getting him up, and Ford slamming down Dawson. These two just going back and forth. And once again at ringside, this time it's Dawson. What's up, Chris, man? And went for the neck breaker, but Scott Dawson just reversed it into a lariat, taking his head off. And a snapmare takes down into the bionic elbow. Shut up, Brandon. And now into the ring post. Eat your food. Now Ford back in the ring now. And now the shot to the back, and a jab, and another jab, and oh, there it is, right to the leg. And now just a dragging screw continuing to go after the leg of Montez Ford. This has been an interesting tag match here. Is Brandon being a whiny bitch again? You could say that. And now just a buckle bomb to Montez Ford. Scott Dawson has just been doing whatever it takes to just take out Ford entirely. And he's going to try to fight back though. This could be a chance to come back. He takes him into the corner, and Dawson gets out of the way. But that... and the kick to Dawson again. And just leaping into the DDT to Scott Dawson connects, and I think there's blood coming out of his head. And Montez Ford gonna tag in Angelo Dawkins now, and then, yep, he's busted open. But that's not stopping him. It's Montez Ford tagging himself back in, and now gets out of the way. Missed the forearm. That might have just been the pinnacle of how that might have just cost him the match. Tags in Dash Wilder. And the Shatter Machine to Montez. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And the Revival pick up the win tonight, but in an impressive display by the Street Profits tonight. A great way to start off their careers here at SmackDown, but I don't think the Revival agree. Dawson is just taking out. The Revival just continuing the assault onto the Street Profits. My goodness. Just going on to Montez Ford, and Dawson just tossing him to ringside. The SmackDown Tag Champions showing off and standing tall. Up next, though, it's going to be ONEY LORCAN going one-on-one with European champion Diamond Dallas Page. Page was very impressive in his fatal four-way match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, retaining his title against CARLITO, TATANKA, and Wade Barrett. We're going to see what he can do here against LORCAN. ONEY LORCAN has had his opportunities for the title. Tonight, a win here could get him another shot in the future. We'll have to see. That's not true, Brandon.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, ONEY LORCAN.
But ONEY LORCAN, one of the hardest hitting men on the roster. No, it's not. Here he comes. Diamond Dallas Page, the European champion.
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, the European champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
Diamond Dallas Page has been very... And Cordell, if you missed it, me and Alex made a deal where Hurricane Yeah, you didn't though. So what's the point of bringing it up, Brandon? Because you already lost the bet when you lost to Bill. So what's the point in bringing that up? Did you create a multiverse like Wanda? Because I don't see it trending. Same. Here we go. Singles action. ONEY Lorcan. Diamond Dallas Page. Let us get this match started. And here we go. And DDP. Oh, this is... But now that that deal's off, I might have rebanned myself. Oh, yeah, you already said that. Ew. And then color of a type, and now it's nice separation there. Nice and clean. And oh, Lorcan, no. Taking DDP with the gut-wrench power bomb. Taking him dead. The hell? Well, he made his debut onto SmackDown at the Royal Rumble before getting quickly tossed out almost immediately. But it's Dean Ambrose with a dirty deeds to ONEY Lorcan. You're literally the only person who ever uses that hashtag. Going for the pin. 1, 2, but ONEY Lorcan's still in it. Dean Ambrose I guess he wasn't happy about his almost immediate elimination at the Rumble pay-per-view, so I guess he had to take it out on someone, but why ONEY Lorcan? I could not tell you. But DDP is just going down onto Lorcan here, taking advantage of the fact, taking advantage of the attack. Oh, but Lorcan's going to try to fight back here. He does not want to be brought down by Dean Ambrose. You can see the chop and the slap. He's just going down. And now just... Oh, there's STO right into the middle turnbuckle. Going for the pin. But immediate kick out from Diamond Dallas Page. The Page quickly goes to his feet and eats a chop. ONEY Lorcan now it's the uppercut. Oh, but DDP gonna take him in the corner. Just the stinger splash. Oh, and now giving him an elbow. Just big lariat, sending Lorcan to the ringside. I think Lorcan's a bit overwhelmed by DDP, but not stopping him. He's gonna take him down into a snapmare takedown, but eating an elbow. And a tornado DDT to ONEY Lorcan. Gonna get him up onto his feet. And no, that's swinging neck breaker. But Lorcan taking DDP in the corner of that clothesline. That might be enough to get him back into the matchup now. And a chop. It'll miss the slap there. Oh, but Page running forearm. Getting him up. And now setting him up with the spinning sit-out to ONEY Lorcan. In for the pin. Is that enough? 2, 3. Yes, it is. DDP picking up a win here tonight. You can see that dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose. That definitely played a big role in how that turned out. Brandon Johnson, your local Christian Miracle fan. There you go. European champion.
Here is your winner, Diamond
Ding. But the European champion taking his victory one way or another. Doesn't care whether or not Ambrose was involved or not. Because Josh did it because he wanted to change it. Josh did it well because it's Josh. Up next, though, after fighting for, like, forever, for absolutely no reason, there's gonna be a payoff to this rivalry, because I don't want to write it anymore. CARLITO versus TATANKA. One-on-one. They were both a part of the European Fatal 4-Way. So, and, well, they're gonna finally fight one-on-one. CARLITO made his debut by attacking TATANKA for whatever reason. And thus, here we are. I don't think these two will face off. We're gonna end this feud. Here we go. CARLITO was almost in the King of the Ring tournament, but then I realized probably doesn't deserve a spot in the King of the Ring at the moment. Not because he's not doing well, but simply because there are just better options. This is going to be highly hypocritical next episode when there's probably a bunch of people who don't deserve a spot in the King of the Ring, but we're not going to question it. It's not because it's bad, Brandon. It's a bad gimmick. It's not because it's too edgy. I'm okay with edgy, but Dead On Necrosin is just bad. Here we go. CARLITO in the ring, ready to go. Here comes TATANKA, a person I randomly decided that we should make relevant. You kind of have you kind of run more off of charisma, Chris, but you're best in a world champion, so it all works. Well, what's your opinion on my El Brandino Supremo character? It isn't that bad. What's up, Chris Jorge? It's not that bad, but I don't think it's good. Brandon, I like your gimmick right now of just kind of being a guy who just wants to win fucking titles. What you have going now is not bad. Desperately finding success is not a terrible thing. Your drug dealer look, even though you don't call it a drug dealer look, it's a gimmick. But here we go, CARLITO, TATANKA, clickety-clunka. Now takes him down into the headlock. And now CARLITO early. I beat Bruce Mitchell at the Rumble. You did beat Bruce Mitchell at the Rumble. That is what happened. Let's talk about that. Okay, let's talk about that. You beat Bruce Mitchell at the Rumble. There wasn't much to it because of our shitty working, we haven't had much extra matches to work on. But you beating Bruce Mitchell is definitely adding on to you winning. Just because one of my old units killed a drug dealer does not mean I had drugs. Okay, that's not the point though, Brandon. The point is that it's a good gimmick. You have a Sami Zayn type gimmick. Which isn't a bad thing because I think that's a decent gimmick. That's a Tonka, just a brain choppity chop or some shit. I'm gonna get him up. Irish Whip and CARLITO in the corner. Oh, he gives him the elbow and no, nice. CARLITO getting a bit cocky here. Now I'm gonna beat someone else. Who are you going to beat, Cordell? What kind of Sami Zayn gimmick? The old Sami Zayn or the generic? Oops. The current Sami Zayn gimmick, like the conspiracy one. You know the one where he looks like the homeless person? It's kind of like you. Instead of looking like a homeless person, you look like a drug dealer. It's like the same thing. Cranking the neck, gonna go in for the pin. One. Only a 1 count though. And TATANKA now just again cranking at the neck of CARLITO here. I do have soda, by the way. Soda. I'm just excited for my first title defense. It's gonna be pretty good, Chris, man. We got a lot set up for Mania. Maybe this Sunday or the next one. I don't know when I'm fighting, but I'm gonna beat them. Okay. Sounds good, Cordo. I know you do have a match Wednesday. We do have something set up for Wednesday for you, so you can check that out. I say Wednesday, but I have no idea what I'm going to be streaming again. Well, if I do have a match at AEW or WrestleMania, are you going to create special attires? I might. I know Logan has one. Bill's working on one. I'm potentially. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Since these aren't. Like, everyone has attires set for if or when we decide if they're going to be in Mania or not. And CARLITO went for the backstabber. You might get one. So, like, everyone's thinking if they're going to get a WrestleMania match, they're going to get themselves an attire. So I might do a stream allowing everyone to get WrestleMania attire. Oh, the nature drill takes down CARLITO. 1, 2. Kick out after 2. And TATANKA, he's fired up. And a chop. And a brain chop. Bouncing off the ropes. Big brain chop. And CARLITO fighting back, but now with an uppercut ducks through. But TATANKA, he's coming back here. Now, climbing up to the top rope. Telling him to get to his feet. And a diving brain chop to CARLITO. Also, if I do end up doing that, my finish will be Nacho Supreminator. That is... Holy shit, that is garbage. That's a terrible name. It's basically the Pump Handle X Factor. Okay, but why call it the Nacho Supreminator? And oh, CARLITO. And the kick. Oh, went for the Hurricane Rana, but TATANKA with the sit-out power bomb. Just beating down onto CARLITO now. Just got tested, now I'm waiting for the results. Pog de Pog. No. It's the only name I've got for it so far. Well, I would keep brainstorming. I have to slither my way into Mania. I definitely haven't done this before last minute. It's the first Mania of the revamp, so that's cool. Should get it in 10 minutes. Nice. And CARLITO just waiting for TATANKA to get to his feet. This has just been a nice back and forth match between these two. And oh, TATANKA, shot after shot. CARLITO, though, fighting back with the shot. Turns him around, and the backstabber to TATANKA connecting. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And CARLITO stands tall. But there you go. And I look at this, TATANKA looking for a good old-fashioned handshake. He's through a lot here. And CARLITO takes it. Okay. These two showing respect for one another. TATANKA giving it a good old pass to him. Don't insult Doofenshmirtz like that. There you go, CARLITO with the win. And we're going to move on, I believe, to what is our semi-main event. It's going to be CM Punk going one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler. Punk has lost one-on-one to Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. No idea what's going to be next for the world champion, but seems unlikely that Punk is going to get himself another shot, but he is going to go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler, so we're going to see if he can try to get himself back on the right foot with a victory tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218
There we go. Punk still doesn't have an edge.
CM Punk.
Here he comes, CM Punk. He is the former WWE champ. He did win the title at one point. He just at Money in the Bank, but just simply was not able to keep a hold of it. Lost it back to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns took it. The only other two names for my El Brandino Supremo finisher are the Luchadoric finish or the Ultimate Lucha. I don't know, Brandon. I think this whole Lucha thing is just not your type of thing, because you just cannot think of good names for this finisher. But you can see Punk in the ring. He's ready to go. Here comes Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler hasn't had the most momentum in the world, but he isn't exactly doing the worst. He just simply hasn't been given that much opportunity, so tonight could be a chance for him to really show off. Winking nudge nudge. And well, show the world what he can do. One of my only good characters aside from Dead on Neck Wrestling. Okay, Brandon. There we go. We go CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler. This singles match is underway. Here we go. And Punk now going right after Ziggler here. Punk in the corner. No way for the stinger splash, but Punk got out of the way, just into the Bulldog. Ziggler with the clothesline. Besides, if I do go to Lucha route, which you shouldn't, do not expect the crowd to chant El Jobber. Well, no one was gonna do that, but now I think I'm gonna get my crowd to do that. And the suplex to Dolph Ziggler, and these two just trying to get a Punk with the forearm, but Ziggler gonna send him onto the apron now. In the right hand, here we go. And Punk is Ziggler's riled up here. These two, well, they both want to prove a point, but Punk inside the ring. He does not want any ringside action. If they don't, I will. Dick Cordell's just gonna go in the crowd every match and just start chanting "Ubber." And Ziggler just DDT to Punk in ringside. And throw the drop kick against the apron. And that's gonna hurt in the morning. Gonna get Ziggler up. Just throwing him into the ring. Dire trip into the corner. And a shining wizard to Ziggler. Right into the Bulldog connecting. Why do you keep thinking my luchador name will be El Jobber Cordell? Oh, Jesus. And a Northern Lights suplex. Oh, and Punk said it. He's got him in position. He's up top, heading up top. And the splash to go. Is that enough? No, it's not. A quick kick out by Ziggler. I was going to say it's a bit too early to really think that was going to get the job done, but Ziggler now, no, the stinger splash in the corner to CM Punk, but look at Punk just quickly able to fight back, and Ziggler, no, with a clothesline, taking him back down, and gonna just stomp in the face of CM Punk. What Ziggler thinking? No, went for the, and he stalled for a bit too long. Punk caught him in position of face first into the mat. And now Ziggler is the one just tossing him with a bit of an arm drag. And the right hand. Oh, look at this, the comment of a child, but he's just shoving him off. And oh, the kick stunning Ziggler for a moment. He's getting him up. He's looking to finish the match. But Ziggler is able to slip out of it into the reverse DDT. Nice reversal there. And now look at Ziggler. He's looking to set Punk up. Punk slowly getting to his feet. And Dolph Ziggler with the zigzag to CM Punk. In for the pin. Is that enough to finish the match? So 1, 2, and no! Punk is still in the match. Ziggler yelling at the ref, telling him that was a 3 count. The referee clarifying otherwise. And you can see Ziggler just showing up to the crowd here. And it's... and the kick. Gonna get him up. Punk now. The spinning kick. He's looking to make a bit of a comeback here, taking Ziggler across the rope, and a drop kick. And Ziggler rapidly getting up again. It's another drop kick. He's setting it up into a swinging neck breaker. Gonna get Dolph Ziggler up onto his feet. Now he's setting him up. And now slams him down. Locks in the Anaconda Vice. Is that going to be enough to get Ziggler to tap, though? But you can see he has it in tight. Ziggler struggling to try to fight out. But oh, here we go. He caught him with a kick. And again. And a third time, the lock has been broken. And Ziggler's just going to Irish whip Punk. And oh, went for the drop kick, but that didn't connect. And now these two. And oh, Ziggler rolling him through. And now Punk just trips him down, sending him face first into the mat. And gets him up. Looking to try again, and this time the GTS connects onto Dolph Ziggler right into the pin. And that's going to be all she wrote. CM Punk picks up the win here tonight. And there you go. Excellent match between these two. Very back and forth, but in the end, the best in the world picked up the win. Here you go.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk picks up the win here tonight, and you can see maybe me and CM Punk should have a match. Now, how would that happen if you're not in a... That requires CM Punk to be in AEW, which isn't possible, Chris, man. This is canonically impossible. But there we go. We're going to head into our main event, which is our second King of the Ring first round match. It's going to be Seth Rollins accompanied by Cole Quinn and Buddy Murphy going up against Daniel Bryan. I know you were joking. I know you were joking, Chris, man. Don't worry about it. But Seth Rollins was in the Final Four before getting eliminated by none other than Buddy Murphy, who was the runner-up of the match. Buddy Murphy almost won the Rumble before inevitably getting eliminated by the winner, eventual winner. I keep saying inevitable for some reason. Randy Orton. So, I'm going to imagine things are a bit tense between those two. But nonetheless, he is at ringside for this match. Seth Rollins will be getting up to become King of the Ring. We'll have to see. He just has to get past Bryan tonight. But here we go. Here comes the prophecy. And there you see Seth Rollins. A very serious look. A look of grimace, one would say, but also one of hope. You can see Cole Quinn, Buddy Murphy. There's a call that Logan really wanted me to download. I haven't done that yet, but I will eventually. But for now, we still have the shitty one. Here they come.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Cole Quinn, and from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
And Seth Rollins If he wins, the winner of the, I have decided that the winner of the King of the Ring tournament will get a shot at the WWE Championship the night after the tournament. So only so the show after King of the Ring will be main evented by none other than a world title match between, well, whoever is the champion and whoever wins the King of the Ring tournament. I can't confirm if it will be Roman Reigns or not because, well, Roman could very well lose it at King of the Ring against whoever he ends up facing, which will be determined next episode. But the stipulation is there. The winner of King of the Ring will get an almost immediate shot at the WWE Championship. But you can see Rollins is in the ring. His opponent, a man familiar with opportunity, Daniel Bryan. You still hate tag teams so much. That's fair. I mean, you're not in a tag team, so you don't gotta worry about that. We might be losing a tag team depending on if Hanma ends up retiring or not, which could be soon. Could be next episode. Because, well, Hanma and Cyborg are facing the Rebel Club for like the final time. Hopefully it has an actual finish. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a stacked card. That's gonna make the card even more stacked than I already realized. And you can see Daniel Bryan, the yes man, ready to go, could potentially become the King of the Ring here. He does have to get past Seth Rollins. He has to get past Seth Rollins and two other men. The man he'll be facing in the semifinal, and then the person to get at the actual final. We'll have to see. He does have to get past Seth Rollins. That is his main priority. Daniel Bryan has argued that he should have been the one to get the spot for the world title rather than CM Punk. To see. This is our main event of the evening. You can see Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, they are both ready to roll. This match is underway. Here we go. And Bryan quickly with the kick, taking Rollins onto a knee. What's up, Senio? And just launching the top rope back, takes down Rollins. Oh, but Rollins gets out of the way. He's taking Daniel Bryan, but Bryan fighting back into a German suplex to Seth Rollins. Getting a quick start here. No. The form and the chop, and Rollins with the nice move. The collar elbow tie-up now, taking Bryan into the corner. Very technical, traditional way to start the match here. You can see Stu gets a nice clean step. Still remember your first tag team member? Were you ever in a tag team in AEW? Who were you ever in a tag team with? I don't remember. And an uppercut. And now Rollins gonna kick at the leg of Daniel Bryan, taking him now with the dragon suplex, laying him out. No, the knee. Gonna get him up, but Bryan with the arm drag to Seth Rollins, and a kick to the leg now. Gonna Irish whip him. Drop him down. And that kitchen sink knee. Daniel Bryan, solid grip at the momentum early on. Rollins has had a couple hits here and there, but that's been mostly Daniel Bryan here early on. That probably needs to change if Seth Rollins wants to advance in this tournament. He's not in AEW, I don't think, but Bruce just spoiled it for me. Fair enough. And shoving him off in a running forearm. And a shot, a nice drop kick. You can see Buddy Murphy at ringside, not looking too impressed here. Oh, but Daniel Bryan locked in the submission on the arms of Seth Rollins, trying to get a submission early on, but Rollins is not going to be broken that easy as he hits him with the elbow, stunning Bryan for a moment before getting immediately caught by a Northern Light suplex in for the pin, but no. Getting him up. And the kick to the leg. Here we go. The yes kicks to Seth Rollins. The crowd all going yes. And just the roundhouse kick takes him out. And Daniel Bryan, is that going to be enough? 1. No. Bryan is in immediate shock that Rollins wasn't finished off there, but oh. He's in the corner. He's setting him up. The only tag team matches I were in had to do with Survivor Series. And oh, the running knee. The running high knee. In for the pin to advance, but Cole Quinn distracting the referee. And Seth Rollins going to take advantage of it. Rolling him through into the super kick to Daniel Bryan. Will he be able to take advantage here? But no, Bryan is still in this match. It's not going to be as easy as he thinks. And oh, Bryan stunning Rollins with the elbow for a minute. No, running with the elbow. Rollins out of his head, but I think that might have just put him momentum. But oh, there's the momentum killer. And just sending Rollins onto the apron. No, just shoulder blocking him into. I participated in one tag team match and I was teamed up with Brandon. Oof. And one match where me and Brandon put aside just to teach Noah Todd and Lex, and Brandon got pinned. A lesson. That was funny. I remember that, and it was really funny. I'm not gonna lie. And Rollins now. What the? No! What the hell? The Prophet. This can't be legal. They're getting him up. The Prophecy with a triple power bomb to Daniel Bryan. And oh, look at the ref kicking Cole Quinn out of the ring. He's kicking Cole Quinn out of the ring. Rollins trying to go for the pin. The ref's too distracted with getting rid of. And a Buddy Murphy, I think it's been. Buddy Murphy's also been taken from ringside. Rollins though just with the comeback. And Rollins now setting him up with the super kick to Bryan, just continuing the momentum. But Daniel Bryan, oh, that kick right to the ribs. Rollins showing no remorse. But Daniel Bryan and Rollins, and again, Rollins is just keeping it up, and now the kick again. This time setting up the curb stomp to Daniel Bryan. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is going to advance in the tournament. But what a match. Just kept. And you can see Seth Rollins celebrating his victory here tonight. Daniel Bryan looking disappointed that he was not able to get the job done, but I'd argue it was more of just the numbers game than anything. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.